Basically, it was a gathering of nations conference of indigenous people from around the world. And basically what we've done is we got together to share our success that we're doing from the United States, South Africa, Brazil, Peru, Chile, and just different places around the world. China was there, the Philippines, and we were talking about work that's going on in indigenous country. And since we recently won that award with Harvard University, we were the representatives from the United States. And specifically the Muscogee Creek Nation was honored to be the recipient of that award and also be invited to showcase the reintegration program, the positive things that the tribe has done, and also to share our success with others. It was great. It was an eye-opening experience to know that we have progressed as far as we have. Because we live in the day-to-day activities, sometimes we forget about the progress that we have made. And what was appealing to me is we have made tremendous progress compared to other people, other indigenous groups from, for instance, South Africa. They have a hard time even getting recognized as being indigenous. They are subject to lose their jobs over that. And so it's really a bad thing to be indigenous there. And here in the United States, we celebrate it, and we love the fact that we are indigenous. They kind of look at us as a model of what they would like to become and where they would like to get their recognition and bring forth their causes. Of course, different things affect people differently from around the world. Here in the United States, we incarcerate more people than anybody in any other country. In Oklahoma, we are the 4th largest incarcerator of men and number 1 for women. So technically, we're number 1 in the world when it comes to incarceration. And as we all know, Oklahoma has the largest per capita population of Native American people. So, if you just do the math and put everything together, that a lot of our citizens are involved in incarceration. One of the biggest things I think that we would like to achieve is maybe expanding the program to offer services to more than just Creek citizens. Because I would say if one of our biggest weaknesses is that we're not able to offer it to everybody. Based on that, it's not just a Creek problem or maybe a Chickasaw or a Choctaw, it's a problem that we face as indigenous people in general. So, through grant acquisition and successfully writing for those grants, we would like to be able to open it up to more federally recognized tribes. We are very complex here at the reintegration program. My staff, I have probably one of the best staff I've ever had the pleasure of working with, and managing these people and the employees and the functions that we do. And they come from different areas of expertise. I have one who is been a job developer for over 30 years. So, job acquisition is a very important part of our offender population because they got to have those jobs in order to be self-sufficient. So we bring that part to the table. I have caseworkers whose background is in substance abuse and mental health needs, another very important aspect. So they bring that piece to the table. I have a caseworker who has previous law enforcement experience. He knows probation and parole supervision, so the legal side of that is taken care of through him. So if we all bring these bits and pieces to the table, it makes us a well-rounded group who can address these needs while maintaining adherence to the law.